If we don't do anything else, we are going to be together. All right, let's go.
All right, howdy folks, and welcome back to the Texas A&M Dynasty. Today we have an important game against Oklahoma State. They are 4-2, and we are also 4-2. Now I was in the top 25 last week, but I suffered a humiliating loss to Missouri. And well, let's just say that it was very disappointing. So, taking a look at Oklahoma State, they are 3-0 in conference play and 4-2 overall. They currently have a better overall rating and a better defense rating. We still beat them in points per game, total offense, rush offense, pass offense, and rush defense, but they seem to have the edge in total defense, pass defense, and turnover difference. So, should be a good matchup. The implications of this game as far as the rest of the season, pretty crucial because I lost at Missouri. I was expecting to win that game, but Missouri is actually a lot stronger this year than I thought they would be. So Oklahoma State is well, they are probably the most beatable opponent, I would say, in the rest of the schedule. Although number 23 Texas is sitting at 3-3. And they did beat us last year pretty handily. So if they've gone down at all in overall skill, then maybe we might have a chance against Texas. But assuming that we lose at Oklahoma, at Nebraska, and at Auburn, that'll put us at 5 losses. So we need 2 more wins to get to bowl eligibility. Hopefully, the win can be against Oklahoma State. Baylor's looking pretty strong this year. About this time last year, they were at 1-5, so they've certainly turned things around. But they're not ranked, but that doesn't say a whole lot because Missouri wasn't ranked either, and they beat the tar out of me. So, probably the most winnable games left in my schedule are going to be Oklahoma State, Baylor, and maybe Texas. Out of the ranked games, I would say Texas or Auburn are the ones that are most winnable. And if we go off the record here, maybe the best bet is against Texas. So I'd have to win either Oklahoma State or Baylor and Texas, or Oklahoma State and Baylor and lose all of these. So somewhere I have to get to 2 wins. Now, I was hoping to at least match my 9-win season this year. But considering that my schedule, first of all, the Big 12 was a little bit stronger this year. So we had a couple more ranked opponents. And a few of the off-season or out-of-conference opponents actually were better than expected. So Oklahoma State is going to run the air raid. I did beat them last time. Pretty handily, actually. So, we'll see what happens this time. Of course, I got my A&M cup, my metal cup. Keeps my drink nice and cold, and as always, I have my water and vitamin C. Does this one taste that great? Not so much. It doesn't taste bad, but it tastes like a poor quality watered down orange juice.
And Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. Today's game's brought to you by EA Sports and ESPN. We've got the Texas A&M Aggies and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We're in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and the newly renovated Boone Pickens Stadium for today's ball game.
So we're going to work on that pass defense. All right, so they choose to receive it. That's fine by me. Sorry. And we'll kick off first one and get it underway.
He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Okay, so we'll start her out in a cover one.
First down, 10 to go.
See where things go. The run. Play action. Easy catch. And of course they're going to go no huddle.
Looking to throw.
Come on. Almost got the QB there. And he goes for 30 yards.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Let's give some credit to the big boys up front. They held off the blitz just long enough for the quarterback to make the connection and pick up some good yards.
Murray doesn't like what he sees.
Easy catch. But we limited them to 3 yards. Good tackle. So it's 3rd and 8. So we got a chance to hold them to a field goal here.
They're calling an audible. Murray drops to throw.
Come on. Man. Right to the end zone.
You got to give each of these guys credit for getting in sync.
All right.
Fighting to create
Okay, so we are going to slow things down, of course, and start off with a little run. And I do want to keep working on my shotgun passing as well.
Wilson on the give. Nice run there. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection.
And I was just reminded that just an injury reminder. So Chris Roach, starting running back, did have an injury. So only got 3 weeks left, so we will see him again in the season. As far as Sam Johnson, there's 6 weeks left on his, so I'm not sure that we'll get to see him again before he's a senior and graduated. But Chris Wilson's a decent running back.
Second down.
So no need to worry about that. He's not as strong as Roach, but it's okay.
Wilson gets another carry, and he tackles him hard at the 49-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
And the ball carrier wasn't getting away from that tackle.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Wilson takes the give.
Good running.
Around the 40-yard line.
It's a good job of converting on 3rd down with the running game.
Sometimes when we run this play, the blockers kind of get all messed up.
First down, 10 yards to go.
So here's the formation I've been working on.
Wide open to the tight end, and he let it go through his hands.
So that's something I've had to put up with a lot this season and last season as well.
From the 40-yard line, 2nd down. Try to change the play.
Come on, man. That's two easy catches that he's dropped. Hard to play ball like that.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
Man, this is tough going.
Three in a row.
He needs to just relax. Think back to all those practices.
3 in a row. I don't understand how this happens. I found the open man 3 times in a row. Sometimes he makes these catches, and apparently sometimes he'll just drop 3 in a row. And that's why we run 40 times a game. Let's see. 28-yard punt. They're going 4 wide. I'll say dime 3-2-6. 2-man under. This is my favorite defensive play.
5 wide receivers. Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Come on, guys.
He goes down at the 40. He's quickly reached 100 yards through the air.
Well, the quarterback is making great reads, and he's doing a good job of finding his open receivers.
They're changing the play.
It's an option.
Looks like an option here.
And a fumble. Good. All right, we get the ball back.
The defense wasn't fooled at all on the option, and it was their discipline that created that turnover.
So they want to keep trying to pass. I'll try one more play on 1st down and see how things are going.
Ward doesn't like what he sees. And it's knocked away.
You like a team that's
I don't know.
to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way
Is
of
that
a pass.
3 or
like
4 now? 4? It's not going to catch it today. Okay. I mean, all right.
From the 35
I don't know what to do about that.
2nd down.
I'm at a loss for words. Guess we all left our... Oh, and holding. Thank you.
That means this is probably holding.
It's getting ripped.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
70. What? All right. I guess we'll just have to
Now it's 2nd and long.
try it again.
Hands off and not much room there.
3rd and 13.
Wilson gets around 3 on that halfback counter.
All right. Guess we'll do some X-post action. Probably going to be a blitz.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Finally.
Grab by the receiver. He's tackled at the 16.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. They get 3
Second
yards on
and
the play.
7. We'll run a little weak side counter here.
The hit and getting him down.
They go to the ground game, and they make the stop at the 10. Wilson gets 3 yards on the carry.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Runs with it, and he's got
Oh my God.
What do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads up out there. That corner just made one heck of a play recovering that fumble.
Come on, man. Please reverse that.
And they've got a lot
No.
of field in front of them as they start this drive. Oklahoma State up 7 points.
Ah,
Murray options right.
so close to getting that.
Nice run to the outside. Murray gains about 5 yards on the option play. Oklahoma State is up by a touchdown. Murray drops back.
Ah,
Catches it, and that's all.
hoping for that safety. Come on.
Pitch right.
Dang it.
It's a fumble.
Another fumble.
On the loose ball.
Well, you've always got to secure the ball tightly.
3 fumbles so
Everybody
far.
on that defense is trying to rip it away.
Oh my God. All right, defensive coordinator, what do you say?
From their own 19-yard line. First down. Oklahoma State is up a score. Gets it. He's in space. The 50.
Where was his man?
And he's tackled at the 38.
Should have had a man on him. Oh, he was just utterly beat. Was that a linebacker? Oh my God, just totally burned.
Murray drops back on first down. Lets it go.
Come on.
And it's knocked down.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
From the 38-yard line, it's
Guess
second.
my DBs aren't that fast, so I gotta be probably a little more into the zone.
Jones on the right side. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. He may have changed things up here.
All right, come on. Gotta stop him here. There we go.
And this one's broken
Good.
up. Nice play by the defense to bring up fourth down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there.
So they're
Nice
gonna
stop.
try a field goal. We're gonna try to return
And
this.
they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from 50. The kick is away.
Come
It's
on,
long
don't
enough.
get that.
And he missed it
Good.
right. No good. And they come away empty-handed. So we'll change possession with a score. Oklahoma State 7, Texas A&M nothing.
So we gotta get all the way back to the end zone again.
Can't find anyone open. Brought down at around the 50.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
From the 50, first down.
All right.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
It was his indecision that led to that sack. He had time to throw, but never pulled the trigger, and eventually...
All right, looking for Robertson again. He's only dropped it 4 times. Hopefully Lindsay will be open.
He's looking to pass.
Oh my God, it's...
Missed him. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision.
Wish he would throw it a little bit tighter than that.
Shot at completing it.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. He drops back. Looks to him again, complete. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big game, but the
I'm gonna go for it here.
they held and brought up 4th down.
After a quarter of play, our score is Oklahoma State 7, Texas A&M nothing. Can't find anyone open. And he's taken down at the 35.
Big play, and on 4th down to boot. The entire offense looked in sync on that play.
1st and 10.
It's a blitz.
Back to pass. Under pressure. He's taken down at about the 11.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer.
I'm afraid of those fumbles.
They might need to change up some of their schemes.
Are these guys going to finally put an end to their red zone struggles?
Here's to hoping.
Gives it off. And down he goes. At the
I got
9.
1 yard.
That'll be a 2-yard gain.
I'm telling you, every yard you gain is earned, and those were about as tough as they come.
Wilson, the ball carrier.
Get out of my way.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. He got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
See, guys, Oklahoma State is manageable. They're a solid team, but they don't burn me like Missouri or Oklahoma or Texas. 2-yard penalty against the defense. All right.
They'll go to work at the 41. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Got him. Oh, another fumble. Is that 4 fumbles now?
Right out of his hand.
Well, he had better leverage there, and he just
Uh-oh.
yanked the ball out.
Got an injury. Did we take him out of the game? Let's check that out. Okay. No. Still in there.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Murray drops back to pass.
Come on. Get him.
Brought down in the open field.
3rd and 11.
Murray adjusts the play at the line.
Get that head start on him. Oh my God.
And this one's
Ooh.
nice play by the
Barely got
defense.
his fingers on that one.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They'll bring him down.
It's next to impossible to return punts.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of
So
helping
still
him
got
out.
7
They hold
minutes.
The coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
Counter play, taken down in the backfield.
Even though they lost yards, they shouldn't get away from the ground game. Keep pounding it away. It keeps the defense honest, and it creates opportunities in the passing game.
Ward drops to throw. Very good tackle.
Well, thankfully, someone's a consistent catcher this game. I mean, Lindsey drops passes too, but it's not going to drop 4 in a row like Robertson. I guess he just left his hands on the bus or something. Man. Yeah, they're all over these counters.
That one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
Big hole, big hole.
He takes off, knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
From the 47-yard line, 3rd down.
We're going to try to get in with the fullback here. Got it.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Just a great effort by the
Okay, I'm going to adjust my tempo to be balanced. That way we don't run ourselves out of time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Oh my God.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put him.
Why didn't Lindsey cut? I guess I threw it too early. Gotta be careful about doing that.
That's impressive.
Gotta be careful.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Can't find anyone open.
Come on, catch this. Good.
Got it to the senior. Tackle around the 23.
I did get hit as I threw it, but Lindsey was able to catch that ball.
Every time he drops back to pass.
See if we can run a little counter here.
The 8th play of the series. Counter play. And he's tackled at the 15. Wilson gets 8 yards on the play.
I'm going to go for a short pass.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Looks to pass. Out of bounds.
I was looking for Lindsey, but too many guys between me and him. Here we go. Here we go. Close.
Wilson gains 8 yards on that play. 2nd and 2 coming up here. And this is
do a little rollout to the right.
They're crowding the line. He's going to try and scramble.
Wow.
And now he's going to run.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough.
There's one thing that I don't like about these EA games is that, or at least the more recent ones, like in 2K, when you would go to scramble mode, you were a running back. So you had all the controls of the running back. Here, you still have pass buttons. Now, granted, I probably wasn't close enough, but what I was doing here, I think if you press the right bumper in this game, I think you kind of like secure the ball. So that's what I was trying to do. But for the passing controls, that's to throw the pass away. Really, if I would have just pressed A, so
pass.
Well,
if you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They try to get it on the ground, and half the team meets it.
It looked like he might pick up a head of steam and get the first, but the defense collapsed on him before he could get there.
This one should be makeable. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights.
Take those 3 points.
Pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
The offense will start at the 43. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
Murray drops back to pass. Tackle at the 37. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Boy, that was
Crazy how they
an excellent
just
route, and he did a great
move
job
down the
of
field
holding
like
on
I'm
to
not
the
even
football.
there.
They give to the tailback. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Murray doesn't like what he sees. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
They'll give it off here.
Oh my God, 2 guys, come on.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. The offense calls a timeout. From the 18-yard line, first down. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Murray set to go to the air.
A lot of times you don't have time to react on a pass that is thrown into the end zone. So that was a very good job to get his hand in the
4
way
wide
and knock the
receivers
ball
and
away.
2 tight ends, are you sure?
It's 2nd and 10. Murray options out. And down he goes around the
3rd and
16-yard
8.
line. They'll get 2 on that one.
Alright, can't let them take a shot to the end zone here.
He's changing things up.
Got him.
Handoff, and he won't make it. Jones gets about 4 yards on the draw play. The defense calls a timeout. This one should be makeable. The holder's on the 19, so this will be about a 29-yarder. He gets it up.
Wow.
He hooked it left. And the kicking team goes to the sideline very disappointed.
The kicker just cannot hang his head after that miss. I know he should have made it, but they
Just
may
still got a
need
minute.
little bit later on. And he
Hopefully we
needs
can
to
get
be
at least a
ready and
field goal out of
confident when
this.
that happens.
Scrambling around. And he's tackled at the 25. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Texas A&M is up a field goal. He's looking to pass.
Oh my God.
Here's a throw, and it's almost.
Why does he throw it out so far?
Give your-
I don't understand that. I guess it's just the accuracy. I don't know if I accidentally moved the stick. It's ridiculous. Just wide open,
second
but just...
chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
He drops back. And he's going to be sacked.
Give the coverage all the credit here. They stuck to...
Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Supposed to...
This drive will start.
Oh,
at
did
the
they punt it
44.
actually? Okay. Good.
Looking to throw.
Somebody get him.
Nice play across the middle. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line.
I was freaking out because I thought they had gone for it, the AI.
He drops back. Going deep.
Somebody get
Lays it
this.
out there. Tipped away. And that'll do it
Alright,
for the first
probably
half of
some
play.
unnecessary risk
Halftime
there.
score, Texas
Might have been
A&M
better
10,
just to run it out.
Oklahoma State 7.
Thankfully, we're up by 3. Alright. Let's get the tempo back to conservative. Start out with my favorite counterplay.
Ball on the 35-yard line. Counterplay into the open field.
Uh-oh.
And he's
Ooh.
finally shoved out at the 40.
Well, everything seemed to come
Trying to
together
snake
on that
my way
play.
through there.
Call.
Good blocking.
And an excellent
Too bad
play
80
all
wasn't a little bit
along
farther ahead. That would have been a
First and 10.
touchdown.
Ball on the 40-yard line. On the ground with
Just
the
like
tailback.
that. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The 10.
Dang
And
it.
they finally bring him down at the 2.
It's pretty obvious they spent a lot of time on this play in practice because it looked really crisp right there. And it's the second time in a row that they've run it.
So Chris Wilson's on the bench. We'll get the split Y flex going.
Texas A&M is trying to make this a 2-score game. The kicker got him 3 points in that last red zone visit. Let's see if they can come away with 6 this time. Throws falling back,
Jeez.
incomplete. Intended for the tailback that time.
Yeah, the quarterback underthrew him here, but it's a good job of taking the incompletion instead of risking a turnover.
Wilson will run it again. Tackle around the 1-yard line. A gain of 1.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
Guys, I will be right back.
Let's get our
Oops. I'll be right back.
Home field advantage. Will you fear it or feast on it? NCAA Football 2005. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game. NCAA Football 2004. EA Sports.
And we're back. Just had a knock on the door. Was not expecting anyone, so that was kind of weird. Okay. Where was I? What was I doing? About to run this in for a touchdown, right?
From the 1-yard line. 3rd down. Texas A&M has a 3-point lead. And
Ooh.
off touchdown. The halfback
Thank
has
goodness
plowed his way
the
into the
blocking
end zone.
worked out there.
Him, the offensive lineman just
So this is Golden. What's this? I think Golden is a fullback. Yeah. Yeah, he's a fullback. Break tackle's a 70, trucking 63, strength, not super strong. All right, so we got into the end zone. Now we got to play some
They'll start this drive
defense.
at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Off-balance throw got him anyway. Brought down around the 48.
Poor tackling.
Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
Roberts on the handoff. Runs it right. Nice pickup. That's 4 yards.
So they
on
got
the play.
4 yards. I'm going to go full man coverage.
He may have changed things up here. Going deep, lays it out there.
Don't catch that.
Can't make the
Shoot.
grab.
All right. Let's go
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38.
cover 2. Is that going to work? Oh, that
Throws it to the running
sucks.
back, no good.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing
That
lanes
sucks.
like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions.
They're gonna field
Almost
goal
got
from the
themselves a
44.
turnover, too.
It's 4th down. The field goal unit is on the field.
My kicker must have a hell of a
Hard to
leg.
believe that this kid can make this one.
No. No way.
And this is no good. He didn't have the leg for it. Well, that's a tough break for these guys who were looking to put 3 points up on the board.
Well, I guess
Still, our
don't
score,
kick it
Texas
from the
A&M
40-yard
17,
line.
Oklahoma State 7. We've got a 1st and 10.
All right, so we're up by 10. So let's take things easy and try to get at least a field goal.
It's the tailback. Runs outside for a nice gain. Wilson gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the counter play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Scrambling around. He might not be able to get the pass off. There's a flag on
Doesn't
the
matter
field.
'cause we got called for holding
This
again.
might be.
I don't know how to change that. I don't know if it's just...
You've probably heard it said that there's holding on every play. It's just not called. I don't think it's really that prevalent.
I don't want to change the
But you
sliders
can
around,
do
though,
it
because...
sometimes, and other times you can't.
I mean, it's realistic. It's just annoying.
We've got a 2nd and 14.
All right, so we need to get at least a few yards on 2nd down. This is definitely a flipper, I think.
Takes it wide
There it
around the
is.
corner.
I think that's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. Yep,
At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
he's gone.
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. The halfback got the carry and weaved through
Touchdown.
that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for 6.
Let's see. I want to see who did that crucial block there. 68. He just went right underneath him.
They'll set up
Telling you
shop
guys,
at the
it's
44-yard
not every
line.
team
It's
is the
1st and 10.
same in this game. It's just interesting. I like that. Like, why is Missouri able to just score relentlessly on me?
A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
And Oklahoma State is a similarly built team,
Murray
I
calls an
think.
audible.
Similar play style. It's just they're different.
And it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football. By
I
the
really like that
defense.
about this game. Oh man.
Murray back to throw. Looks to him again, complete. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. incomplete, and he stopped immediately.
So at this point, if they score, there's still a lot of time that I can eat up.
Trying to change the play. Option. And that sets them up with a first and goal.
Looks like they will score.
They're calling an audible. Taken down in the backfield.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
That brings up a second and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. They'll run the option.
Ooh, we should have pitched that one.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
No blitz is on here.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Third down. Back to pass.
Oh, man, they got it.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop it. Everyone's all
Here's the
lined up
kickoff.
and ready for the kickoff. Wilson from the 6. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Well, they got the result you always want on the last.
Okay. God.
The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Great.
Counter, right side. They'll knock him down for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. A 9-yard pickup by the tailback on the counter play.
It's 3rd and 3.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 3rd down. Hand off and he won't make it. An incredible series
And
defense.
punt. All right, I can't let them come back like this. Let's see.
This drive will start at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Murray to the air on 1st down. And he just got drilled.
Yeah, the defense looked a little sluggish there. They can do better than that.
Come on, it's just running through my guys.
That's a gain of 8.
This defense has to do a better job of getting around those blocks.
They're changing the play. Gives it to the back. Gains his way to the 29-yard line. Trying to change the play. He drops back.
Get him, get him.
He's in trouble.
God dang it.
Throws incomplete. And
Well, I'll take that.
Boy, that ball seemed to float in the air forever, and it looked like the corner who got to it first. That's what happens sometimes when you give it too much air.
Hand off to the right. And he's tackled at the 20. Gain of 9. He's changing things up.
Got him.
And he's level
Finally.
at the 27-yard line. And they get a nice defensive play.
Well, here's a play you don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up for a sack. That's a good defensive call.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. No good. He pushed
Man, that kicker's just missing all of them.
For the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So our count is still Texas A&M 24, Oklahoma State 14. The offense will take over at the 27. 1st and 10. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle.
Blocking was good. It's just getting caught up on my guys. That's annoying.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Perkins picks up about 5 yards on that hookup.
That guy's 4th quarter up by 10.
Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Texas A&M 24, Oklahoma State 14. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
All right.
Wilson.
Got it.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a very good effort on the run, but it all came down to the spot. And fortunately
Just gonna
for the
start
offense, it gave
milking
them
that
the lead.
clock. Milking that clock.
Tailback brought
Got
down.
destroyed on that one. It's
This
okay.
guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block. They found out right here on this play.
God, what was that? Wasn't trying to do that.
Thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Ward back to throw. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And they make the stop around the 46-yard line. They almost got themselves out of a big hole, but it
4th and 4. I'm assuming we're gonna punt that. Okay.
he looks to throw on
Got
first
him.
down. And he's hammered down. Great
Gotta
effort
maze
by
your
this
way
kid to
through
get
that
in
little
there and make the sack.
pocket.
Boy, let me tell you, that was a big hit. This guy just drilled the quarterback on that play.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. There's a fumble.
Oh,
One of the defensive linemen.
Boy, the
that
defense really showed
sucks for
explosiveness
Oklahoma
there in
State.
getting to the loose ball.
Find those finesse moves when you're getting hit. It's bound to happen.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Wilson takes a handoff. They'll bring him down around the 1-yard line.
I feel like he was dancing around right on the line on that one.
Really quality game for this guy today. He ought to be very happy with his production.
We're going to get probably at least a field goal out of this unless they do a goal line stand.
Wilson gets
But
the ball
nope.
again. That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times.
Too bad for Oklahoma State, even though we just missed the field goal.
They'll take over at the 46. 1st and 10. And he's tackled at the 32.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
Got him. Uh-oh. Boom.
Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
Got him.
Gets the ball here and
Come on, 3rd and 15. Let's get him. Ooh, another sack.
I'm really not so sure what he's waiting
Defensive
for.
line just getting to him.
He's gonna have to pin that one on himself.
It's very quiet in the stadium right now. Gotta get to him. Gotta get to him. Boom.
Steps up and goes down. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You gotta go for it and give yourselves a chance.
9 times out of 10.
All right, so I just gotta take away 5 minutes off the clock.
This offense did have to go for it. Here's the toss. Nothing doing.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
Second down and 11. Ball on the 47.
Just 5 minutes now. I'm gonna flip this and see where it goes. Ooh, got away.
It's a block on the corner. He's knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Go the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
It's okay, we got 4 minutes to take off now, and it's only second down.
Guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
Boom. He's got destroyed.
These corners are showing that they're not afraid to come up and make a hit. Even if they aren't playing pass, they know how to disrupt the play.
I'm gonna try a pass, just see if I can keep the ball for a first down. See where it goes. Very stupid. That's okay. Unnecessarily making my stats worse, but I don't think I'm in any danger now.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33.
They have to score 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes. I wouldn't put it past them.
He looks to throw on first down.
And it's batted away.
Do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers. So that was a really good effort.
Almost got another sack.
Murray set to go to the air. He steps out at the
4th and 3.
Anytime a quarterback sees zone coverage, this is
See what happens here.
Comfortable throw. There's plenty of room to work for the receiver. He's able to get out of his cut and
screen.
Get the football out on the edge.
Over the middle.
Good call. I wasn't blitzing, but it was good.
So they get the first down on a big 4th down pickup.
These guys will just not go away. They're backed into a corner, but that's when a team performs their best.
Murray drops back to pass.
This quarterback needs to be careful not to use his arm strength to try to force things, because that's when mistakes happen.
Back to pass. Caught and big hit there to stop him.
Back off in coverage a little bit.
Murray on play action.
Holding.
And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding. Finally. 4th and 10. Doesn't matter though.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive. Murray set to go to the air. Waits till the last moment.
When the first down marker is
That was intense. I don't like being DBs like that.
Play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
You aren't going to convert many fourth downs against this defense. That's a really good stop.
All right, we're just going to try to keep the ball in our possession here.
Tackle made right around the 36-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Try a counter this time.
7 coming up here. Ball on the 33. They run a counter, and they get nice yardage on that run.
3rd and inches.
From the 26-yard
All
line.
right, let's see if we can get it in. I think so. Or not.
Tackle at the 26.
Just barely.
Pick up by the tailback.
Just barely.
Comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
First down, 10 yards to go. He'll get it again. The ball
Oh my God.
They're going to get back into this game. These are the kind of plays that they have to make. Maybe this will get them going.
I don't want to say that's scripted, but
looking for the corner.
I was juking, and
The 23-yard line.
Golden is not a guy to be juking with, so I guess I caused that one myself.
The spike will stop the clock.
That's okay.
From their own 23-yard line. 3rd down.
I was on my way to score a touchdown, though. Screen.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Catches it, hit for no gain.
It's always a gamble going for it with so
All right,
many
so
yards to come up with. But
we
when you're
got
behind,
them. We got to
sometimes
stop in
you
the
have to
last
take
3
risks to get back
drives.
into a ball game.
A
Off of
conversion
turnovers.
there would really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. Golden runs a counter. Nice run to the outside. Golden gains around 6 yards on the counter play right there. It's 2nd and 4.
All right, that's it. Game over. I'm just gonna let the clock run out before we drop the ball again.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one: Texas A&M 30, Oklahoma State 14.
All right, guys, good win. That was a good win. 30-14. Oklahoma
It's time
State
to
is
bring you
just,
Reese's perfect play of the game, which is brought to you by Reese's Peanut
I
Butter
don't know.
Cups. The perfect combination of chocolate.
Seems
and
like I can
peanut
just
butter.
beat them
Any
even
final
though they're a
thoughts on
pretty
this one,
decent
Kirk?
team.
On paper, there wasn't a lot separating these two teams. It was a well-deserved win. Texas A&M didn't have an easy matchup on their hands, but put together a really solid effort for the win.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 11. I'm Brad Nessler saying so long for Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews.
Let's take a look at some game stats. 6 out of 17. They didn't do a whole lot of passing. Or at least pass completions. I feel like we dropped like 5 easy ones. So that should be more like 11 out of 17, which is more respectable. For like 100 and maybe a little bit less than 200 yards. So this is definitely not Bo Ward's fault. Plenty of rushing yards. Take a look at the defense. Ben Ward had 12 solo tackles, 4 tackles for loss. So Ben Ward had 1 sack. Micah Wright had 0.5 sack. Richard Lawson had 2 sacks. Ricky Jones had 1.5 sacks. Derek Dennis, 1 sack. How many is that? So that's 1, 2.5, 4.5, 5 and 6. So 6 sacks this game. Pretty good. Pretty good game. Oh man. So that leaves us with one game to win to get to bowl eligibility. Which, I mean, it's sad that that's kind of my goal now. Wasn't expecting, to have 4 top 25 teams at the end of the season, but sometimes these things happen. So I'm going to advance the week to Baylor. And I don't think I'll have to see. I want to see if we get any recruit commitments. It's crazy how long these load times are. Okay, so we got, there he is. I think Roddy Wood, I think. 6'4", 194 pounds, 4-star quarterback. So he definitely has a good chance of starting as a true freshman next season. Considering that all the QBs I do have are sub 70. Being a 4-star, I think he should be around a 70. So we'll see. And then we got Rosario as an athlete. Also a 4-star. So Baylor is now number 25. So I want to take a little bit to look at let's look at the top 25 just for the fun of it. So we got Alabama, of course, again, number 1, undefeated. USC, number 2, undefeated. Number 3, Georgia, undefeated. Number 4, Florida, undefeated. Number 5, Pittsburgh, undefeated. And I got number 6, Michigan. TCU, number 7. 8, Ohio State. 9, Wisconsin. 10, Boise State. 11, Nebraska. So they're going to be a handful. 11, LSU. 13, Oklahoma. I'm curious to see who beat Oklahoma. Wow. Oklahoma State. So I don't know what the deal is. I can beat teams that beat Oklahoma, but I know you can't compare them. So we got 14 North Carolina, 15 West Virginia, 16 Washington, 17 Texas, 18 Georgia Tech, 19 Notre Dame, 20 Virginia, 21 Penn State, 22 Rutgers, 23 Auburn, 24 Michigan State, and Baylor, 25. They're sitting at a 2-star prestige right now. I'm kind of curious to see what their record is. They lost to Boise, so they beat Texas. Okay. They barely made it out of a 1-6 Kansas. So they also run the air raid, so that's going to be a tough game. Texas is still at number 17. So I don't know how they're at number 17, because they haven't beat anyone. Okay, they beat Nebraska. Okay, that's fair. 28-5. But they lost to Baylor, they lost to OU, and they lost to Penn State. But I guess, beating number 11 Nebraska is probably going to help them out. Let's take a look at the Big 12 standings. So for the Big 12 South, I'm in second place. So this game is actually very crucial. Now that I'm past Oklahoma State, if I can beat Baylor, I don't know if I'll get first place in the South, but there's a chance because Baylor still has games to play, so we'll see. Okay. I do have a lot of points against me though, so however they calculate that. Interestingly, I'm above Oklahoma. Not sure how that's factored in. Not sure. Baylor's at number 1 in the South. Missouri, of course, number 1 in the North. Followed by Nebraska. Missouri somehow still not ranked. So overall in the Big 12, we're sitting at number 3 behind Baylor and Missouri. So this is actually probably the best position I've been in about mid-season. Or it's actually past mid-season. So I don't know. There is a decent chance of us maybe if the stars align, being a Big 12 contender just by happenstance. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see next time, because this is the end of the stream. All right, guys, this is it. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be seeing you guys here back in Aggie Land in the next one.